Morning, guys. Days it's Monday today, 14th of November. Oh, and as you can see, we've already got this tree up inside and out, and all lights around, so it's all full on Christmas here. I couldn't fight it any longer. And if you know Philippines, they call it Burr months. They actually start celebrating 1st of September. So I've managed to get away with it till middle of November, so no drama. Right, I'm going to get a load more of these plants out at pond today, as you can see. Other ones still haven't even had a chance to rot down properly yet over there. They're growing so fast. So I'm going to get that out. I'm going to get pump out, give that a clean, and also filter as well. Give that a good clean and water some plants with it. So I'll drag the hose out. I've just tidied out this because I don't know. In fact, one of mates' cigarettes are still there. And some empty bottles of whiskey. So I'm just drying ice box out. So everything's looking pretty good at the moment. It's a lovely day today. You can see my banana trees are coming back. Like I said, they're just like weeds. So I think I'm going to get someone in to dig all that out as much as they can. And I'll start either getting Clorox on it or diesel. Kill them off. Aquaponics is doing okay. I mean, you can see my melons down here. They're flowering. They're starting to come now. So whether I get any good melons or not, I'm not sure. Vine tomatoes up here. I know it's a bit bright with sun, but they're not looking too bad. Some other things growing. I just can't remember what they are. And there's more tomatoes as well. But I've been doing a bit of research, and basically I shouldn't have been planting September, October. You should start maybe towards end of December. So, because I've planted celery and things like that, it's just not growing. I've even planted some saffron, but nothing's growing just yet. Right, guys, I'm going to get on with this, and I might show you a bit more in a bit. Cheers. Right, let's go and give this filter a spin. I've brought the pipe here, front filter, just so get some goodness into these trees and grass. You can see my coconuts, golden coconuts. That was the very first one what came. He's sort of doing okay. And then we've got two more here. And I've got two other small ones coming here. That looks like it's in way a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I should mess with them or not mess with them or what, I don't know. But anyway, they're there. This one, as you can see, they all just died. I don't know why. But then again, like I mentioned before, I have been told that the first year, when these bear fruit, it's normally a failure anyway. So, and it's still only a young tree. It's not even 4 years old yet. So, anyway, what can we do? Right, so I've got to get in here to this filter. Oh, let's have a look. I've got to make a new boat for it. That's all rotten. So let's turn him. Put my handle on, give him a spin. Not very easy with one hand holding phone. So he's going, and I'm also going to flush through the aquaponics system. So I've got time, weather's nice, and there you go. Look, Merry Christmas. Unbelievable. So look at that, you can see how dirty that is. Unbelievable. So that filter definitely does its job. Black. So, I mean, I've shown this before. So what I need to do, let me get organised. So let's get my hose pipe. And that'll be red hot, that water. Yeah, definitely is. So get that. So what I need to do, first thing, is take this out, and you can see, I mean, it's running really well, but there is back pressure now, so that's a bit more than usual. Then sit my ass down here. Oh, wow, that's hot. Yes. And like I said, we've got this. So what I'm going to do, I just unplug this. Come on. There. put that somewhere. I don't care if water goes up. Ah, now I'm all wet. Right, like that. Like burning my leg, it's that hot. So, right, he's there. Then we get this one to the other end. And as you can see, there's a hose pipe connector on that. So all I do, where's my hose pipe? Take this off, up here. Well, that's really hot, that water. And then plug it, again, not very easily, one hand, just 1 second. Plug it onto that. Well, I don't know what happened then. So I plugged it onto that. And it just flushes it through, so that's flushing through. I've got water on lens, so it's gone out. I'll come back again in a little bit. Right, okay, so I've just dried my phone off. So I've turned off the switch on this now because it amounts to back pressure, but I washed it through, so a little bit of green comes out because it sits in bottom. Now I just get hose pipe and we go in here, but what I do first here, because I don't want it going back in pond obviously, and now I'll just wash it through. So you can see water dripping out here, how black it is. So it'll go all the way around, but I do each one individually anyway. So I just do this maybe once a month. Yeah, I can hear it all moving around. The problem is the roots on those melons, they are really big. I mean, one of my subscribers run about these tomatoes might clog it up. It's not them, it's those melons. So come on, this is taking some time to come through. So what I'll actually do, I'm going to take this off, because like I showed you this before, I can take that off. Oh, see how black that is coming out. So give it a good wash through. Yeah, look at that, see how black that is? All dead algae and what's settled in bottom. So I'll just keep doing this now guys so it runs clear, so I'll come back again in a bit. Alright guys, well I flushed it through, you can see now that water's coming out of there pretty clean. I mean I've turned flow down because otherwise it will back up, because I'm going into a 1-inch pipe for clean out. So he's all done. So happy with that. So he can go back in to there. It goes in. So it goes back to the pond. You can see how black all that is. That's just come out of aquaponics. And see here now, garden's all flooded. See all that black stuff, but it's all good for the garden. Alright guys, so next thing I'm going to do is get this pump out and give that a blast off. But I've shown you that before, so I won't bore you with that. So that's where we are guys. It's a beautiful November day. I think it's 34 today, something like that. So everything's looking pretty good. I've got a few branches to chop off. But I'm definitely going to get someone to dig me them bananas. I'm just sick of chopping them. We've really got to dig them down below ground level and get a load of diesel or Clorox on them. Kill them off like I've done before in Middle East, as I've mentioned. And also on agenda this week, because I do have a leak in this pool, and I think it's behind that light where wire goes through. So the problem is that wire is not long enough to really take it off and work on it. So I need to extend wire. I've got some waterproof shrink downs. They come back to a box here. So in there I've only got around 10 mil of wire which I've connected to. So I need to pull it out, extend it, put some waterproof connectors on. I mean it's only 12 volt anyway, but I'll make it all waterproof so I can have a longer wire so I can really remove that light and seal it before I screw it back to the wall. Because at the moment I have to put sealer sort of blind and then fasten it to the wall. So but I think it's bang on level with that conduit I've fitted in wall there, so gonna get that done. And I think that's about it. It's red hot. So chop a few branches off. You know, some of these trees here need doing. So that's it. Alright guys, I'll get this uploaded and catch you later. Cheers, bye bye. Right guys, so that's done. So I've cleaned pump, took out a load of these plants as you can see, so they'll soon wash all back down this end. Right, waterfall's back on. Pipes put away, aquaponics up and running. You can see there, nice water coming out. Let me try and zoom in, it doesn't always work this. But he's okay now. Even creating a bit of oxygen in his pond there. So that's it, so it's all done. Garden's flooded now, but it's flooded with goodness. So, should be okay. Alright guys, just a quick update because I'm bored. I'll talk to you again another day. Cheers, bye bye.